Exercise 12.4, question number 9, continue. Question number 9, how many days are there in between? Okay, so we have to find out the days. So number 1, Gandhi Jayanti day and 1st January. So between two these, we have to find out how many days are there. So Gandhi Jayanti is on 2nd October. Okay, so October month. So how many days we will take? So in October month there are 31 days. Yes. So Gandhi Jayanti is on 2nd October. So we will subtract the October 1st. One day we will subtract from 31. So 31 minus 1 equal to, we will get 30 days. Then after October we will see November. So days in November, how many days are there in November? 30 days. Then in December, how many days are there? 31 days. So we have to find out 1st January. So up to December 31st days we have to find. So how many days it will happen? We will not consider 1st January. Up to 31 days only we will take in December 31 days. So now we have to add 0 plus 0 plus 1 equal to 1. So 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So how many days happen? Total days equal to 91 days. Now number 2, from 2nd May 2004 to 7th July 2004. So from is written, so we will consider the 2nd May also. So first which month we will write? We start from May. So days in May. So in May how many days are there? Total 31 days. So we have to consider from 2nd. So what we will do? We will subtract one first date. So one day we will subtract 31 minus 1. So we will get how many days? 30 days. Then days in May up to July. So between June will come days in June. So how many days are there in June? That is 30 days. So in June month we will take full days. Then days in July. So how many days are given? 7th July. So up to 7th July. So we have to consider only 6 days. How many days? 6 days. So 7 minus 1 up to only 6 only. 2 is given means up to 6 days. So we will write here 7 minus 1, 6. So how many days happen? 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 6, 6. And 3 plus 3, 6. The total days. So total days equal to 66 days. Now next question. Number 3. Republic Day to Independence Day in 2004. So Republic Day will come in January 26 up to Independence Day. Means it will come August 15. So first we will write days in January. Okay, we have to start from Republic Day means it will come in 26 January. So days in January. So we have to take Republic Day. So we have to start from 26. So in January month how many days are there? 31 days. Okay, so we have to take. So Republic Day is 26th January 2004. Okay, so in January month there are 31 days. So what we will do? We will subtract 25 days because it starts from 26 dates. Okay, so we will subtract 25 days. So 3 will become 2 and 1 will become 11. So 11 minus 5 we will get 6. So 2 minus 2, 0. So in January days how many? January month how many days we will take? 6 days. Then after days in February. See 2004. 2004 is divisible by 4. So it is a leap year. So in February month there are 29 days. How many days? 29 days. Then days in March that is 31 days. Then days in April, that is 30 days. Then days in May, that is 31. Then days in June, that is 30. Then days in July, that is 31. Then days in August. Okay, in August month we will take up to Independence Day. Independence Day is 15th August, so we will consider up to 14th August. Okay, so we will consider only 14 days. First 14 days. We will not consider 15th August. They have given 2 Independence Day, means up to Independence Day before one day, that is 14. So now we have to add. So 6 plus 9 15, 15 plus 1 16, 16 plus 0 16, 16 plus 1 17, 17 plus 0 17, 17 plus 1 18, 18 plus 4 22. So 2 we will write down, other 2 will be carried over. Now 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 3 16, 16 plus 3 19, 19 plus 1 20. So how many days happen? So total days equal to 202 days. So between Republic Day and Independence Day, how many days are there? 202 days. Question number 10. Aman's father was in the hospital for medical treatment for 37 days from 15th April 2004. When was he discharged from the hospital? Okay, so here we have to find out when Aman's father discharged from the hospital, on which date. So we will start with the statement. Aman's father was in the hospital from which date? From 15th April 2004. For how many days? For 37 days. Okay, so in April month, how many days we will take? See, 15th April he was admitted in hospital. So before 14, from 1 to 14 he was at home. So we will subtract in April month. How many days are there total? 30 days. So we will subtract 14 days from 30 days. So 30 minus 14 will borrow from 3. 3 will become 2 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 4 6. 2 minus 1 1. So in April month 16 days he was in a hospital. Then after April which month will come? May. Okay, so in May how many days he was in hospital? That we have to find out. Total days in question given, that is 37 days. Okay, so in April month he was 16 days in hospital and total 37 days he spent in hospital. So we can find out how many days he was in hospital. So how many days left? So 37 minus 16. So 7 minus 6 1, 3 minus 1 2. So 21 days. So in May month is 21 days he was in hospital. Then in which date he will in which date he was discharged? So in May 21 days. After which date will come? May 22nd. Okay, so he was discharged on 22nd May from hospital. Now question number 11. How many days are there from Independence Day to Christmas Day? Okay, Independence Day comes on 15th August. Okay, so Christmas Day is on 25th December. So between two these, how many days will be there? That we have to find out. So first we will find days in August. So from Independence Day, so we will include this 15th August also. Okay, 2 Christmas day means we will not consider 25th December. We will consider up to 24th December. So here in August, how many days will happen? And there are 31 days in August. So we have to consider the 15th August. Okay. So we will subtract 14 days. So 31 minus 14. So 1 minus 4 is not possible. So you have to borrow from 3. So 3 will become 2 and this 1 will become 11. So 11 minus 4, 7. 2 minus 1, 7, 1. So 17. So 17. Then days in September. So that is 30 days. Then days in October. 31 days. Then days in November, 30 days. Then days in December. That is, we will consider up to 24 days. Okay. So means we will take 24 days. 25th is the Christmas, but we will not consider. They have given 2 Christmas day. So we will take 1 day ahead. So 24 days. So now we have to add 7 plus 0, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 0, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. So 2 we will write down, 1 will be carried over. Now 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 2, 13. So how many days happen? 132 days. So there are 132 days from independence to Christmas. Now number 12. Find the number of days from 30 December 2011 to 23 March 2011. Sorry, 2012. Okay. So first days in December. First they have given December month. So from 30. So we will consider 30. And to 23 March means we will not consider 23. We will take one up to 22. So days in December. So how many days are there in December? 31. So we have to consider from 30 December. So only 2 days only we will take, 30 and 31. So 31 minus how many days we will subtract? 29 days. So we will get 2 days. Then days in January, that is 31 days. Then days in February. See, 2011. 2011 is not a leap year. Okay, now year 2012. It is divisible by 4. In remainder we will get 0. So it is a leap year. 2012 is a. So in February month in 2012, 29 days. Then days in March. We have to take. In question they have given to 23 March, but in year we will take days in March, that is 22 days, 1 day before. So how much it will happen? 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 9, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. So 4 we will write down, 1 will be carried over. So 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So total days 84 days. So there are 84 days from 30th December 2011 to 23rd March 2012. Question number 13. Our winter vacations were from 22nd December 2011 to 14th January 2012. How many days were the vacations? So vacation starting from 22nd December 2011 to 14th January 2012. So we have to find out how many days winter vacation was. So first we will find days in December. So the vacation starting from 22nd December. So how many days are there in December? That is 31 days. So starting from 22nd, so we will subtract 21 days. So 31 minus 21, we will get 1 minus 1 0, 3 minus 2 1, means 10 days in December. Then in December after, days in January, that is up to 14th January 2012. Okay, so we will consider up to 13 date. So 13 days of January. So how many days happen? 0 plus 3. So we will add this 0 plus 3 3, 1 plus 1 2. So total days equal to 23 days. So there are 23 days from 22nd December 2011 to 14th January 2012.